Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Reezy, bringing you that fresh content, fresh off the press. We are in Ultra League now, which is my favorite league. Unfortunately, I didn't start so hot, even though it's my favorite league. I've tried every single team that I've used in Season 2 and Season 3, and I am failing epically. But that's okay, it's just day one. But I was able to muster out a 3-2 set with a team that I kind of built out of desperation, but it worked. It worked though. So this team consists of Dragonite with a single move, but it's okay. I will unlock the double move when I get the dust for it. Until then, we're going to be running Dragon Claw. Also, we are running Empoleon with Hydro Cannon and Drill Peck, and also Gallade. And you know the moveset for Gallade. I mean, everybody's running the same thing. So, we're able to have some great battles. I know this team is very weak to fairies. I'm going to run this team until that becomes an issue. Until then, I will stick with what I have. So, let's get into it. Alright, so here we go. First battles, Ultra League Premier. Let's get it. Alright, so we lead off with Dragonite. He leads him with a Charizard. So I'm going to stay in this matchup because if I know if I switch out, then I'm definitely probably going to lose. So we just immediately go for the Dragon Claw as if we have any other move to go for. And we get a shield out of it, which is great. It's definitely great. So I'm thinking he was going to swap. He doesn't swap. It's cool. I know it's going to be a Dragon Claw, of course. I did not know it does that much damage. Jesus. But I definitely had to shield the next one because I do want to maintain switch advantage. He does switch out. So I'll go ahead and I throw my Dragon Claw onto his opposing Swampert. It's a Shadow Swampert. So I'm going with Empoleon here. We're just going to waterfall it down. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm a shield because I think it's going to be Earthquake. And it's just Hydro Cannon. But you never can be too short with Swampert. You never can be too sure. So I immediately go for the Drill Peck. We take out the Swampert. He comes in with Venusaur. I'm hoping I can get to this Drill Peck in time, and just as soon as I get to it, he throws a Frenzy. That's definitely going to take me out. So I go on with Gallade, Confusion down, and so I'm like, you know what? I got this because all I need to do is just Confusion down. I don't have to throw in a charge move. He throws a Frenzy Plant. I survive it, and I switch back into Charizard, Dragon Breath it down. We're good to go there. And so at this point, all I have to do is I could have just Dragon Breath it down, but I wanted to throw this Dragon Claw to make sure I got the shield, and then I just Dragon Breath down. And we take the first game. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, we're doing pretty hot. You know, that was a great win. So let's keep it going. So going into game two, my mindset is that, you know, if I lose league, I may stay in. If I lose hard, and I know I need to switch out, so we'll see. So right here is that example. All right, he goes into it with a Gramble Dash. That is Running Charm. I switch into my Empoleon. He doesn't switch immediately, so it has me curious. I don't know why he didn't. But he comes in with his Swampert. I have back-to-back Hydro Cannons, and I want to see if we can get a shield out of this. We don't get a shield, and then I'm like, all right, cool. I think he has an Earthquake ready, and it's a Hydro Cannon. I've been getting baited like crazy today. So I don't even care about the bubbles for the Drill Peck. I just I knew he was going to shield. And then I knew this time he was going to go for the Earthquake. It was no way in the world he wouldn't. And so I double shield. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just recover down the stretch. That was my game plan. But we'll see how that goes. All right, he comes in with a Gengar. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have went for the Drill Peck because he was going to shield anyway. I come in with Gallade, trying to Confusion it down. Then he swaps into his Gramble. And I was like, you know what? This is where, when you face fairies, you know, this is the type of thing that's going to happen. But we almost took out the Gramble. But he had energy ready to throw a charge move. And it's a crunch, you know. So we finished that out, but I knew there was no way that I was going to be able to take out this Gengar. Not when Gengar is ahead on energy. We all know how that works. He throws a Sludge Bomb. That's enough to take me out. And here I'm like, all right, I can get him with these waterfalls, and no. I lose that second game. But it's cool though, you know. I'm still learning this team, and you know, it's only up from here. And so going into the third match, same strategy. You know, I'm like, well, we'll deal with fairies as they come. He leads with an Ampharos. I guess that's how you say the name. I don't know. All right, so we're just gonna Dragon Breath. I'm trying to get the 2. Here I'm like, he could be running Dragon Pulse, so I'm not too sure about that. So I want to definitely shield. So I throw a Dragon Claw, see if I can get a shield back. I don't think he shields this. No, he didn't shield, but he had another Thunder Punch ready. I'm gonna let this one go through. It's not worth me using both of my shields, and it's fine. So we maintain switch, and we wait for the next mon to come out, and it is a Gallade. So we go ahead and throw this Dragon Claw. This should get a shield for sure. And then we're just gonna stay in this. No need to switch out. And then at this point, I'm like, all right, what do I do? And I go on with my Empoleon. All right, this is where I make a crucial mistake right here. I'm like, okay, it's a Leaf Blade. I can eat a Leaf Blade. You know, that's no issue. It's not a Leaf Blade. It's definitely a close combat. So that killed me right there. So he blind switches into his Venusaur, which is a mistake on his part. So I shield this Frenzy Plant. And I was like, well, you know what? It's cool. Let's keep going. He still has a shield though, so I just confused him down. I was tempted to throw a charge, but I'm glad I didn't. Now I have 2 Leaf Blades ready for his Gallade that has no energy. He shields the first one, and I throw another Leaf Blade because I definitely was hoping it was going to KO. But one confusion and the game is over. So Gallade is a monster, believe it or not. He's kind of squishy, but my man has a lot of play neutrally, as we saw in season 3. So all right, match number 4. Dragonite into a Licky Lick. All right, so this is like the great value brand of Snorlax. Exactly what it is. So I still choose Snorlax all day long. But Licky Lick throws a Body Slam. I shielded just because I wasn't for sure how much damage it would do, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough health to win this match for sure. So we go back-to-back Dragon Claw, hoping to get a shield. But usually bulky Pokemon like this, opponents don't shield anyway. They just let it be whatever it is. They're just here to wreak havoc and destroy your lineup if you let it. So we're just going to Dragon Breath down and wait for the next mon to come out. And so he comes out with the Charizard, and we are going to go into Empoleon. Now, I make another mistake right here. I'm like, I got one shield. He knows that, and he throws the Blast Burn, and I don't shield it. And so I have no way of, I don't know. I don't think I can come back from this. I think that was just a little too much. But he lets it go, and now he has 2 shields on the obstacle, and it's pretty self-explanatory right here. I had to use my last shield because he is definitely going to throw Night Slashes at Gallade. I would need 3 close combats, really, or like 3 Leaf Blades or a Leaf Blade and 2 close combats to win this game, which is way too much. And there's really nothing I can do. I just stayed in it to give my opponent a good run for their money, but it was no way in the world for me to win this game right here. So it's a hard loss. My team has nothing that can defeat Obstagoon. Now, I did say that we're with the Fairy, but I didn't think about the fact that Obstagoon would definitely give my team HE double hockey sticks, and it did. But that's okay though. Right now we're 2-2 in this set, and so I'm just like, man, I need to get this win right here because this was a moral win right here for me. A moral win. I needed this to get my confidence back up. And he leaves with an Escavalier. I'm thinking he was going to swap out because none of Escavalier moves are super effective against Dragonite. So he stays in it. As you can see, Dragon Breath is doing a lot of damage. And he throws a Drill Run, which does absolutely nothing. And so I'm going to throw back to back Dragon Claws here. He still doesn't shield. Obviously, he's letting it go. Since he's not shielding, obviously I'm not going to shield. And I'm sure there's nothing that he can throw right now that's going to affect anything that we do. And that's cool. And we take it out. We still have both shields. A little bit of health on Dragonite. And he comes out with a Gardevoir. I swap into while I go into Empoleon, he goes into his Machamp. We got him trapped. We're good to go. I was so happy when I saw this. When he swapped into his Machamp, I was like, you know what, bro? I needed this, dub. I swear I needed it. And I ain't shielding nothing that he throws at me because everything is not going to be effective. So he can throw all the cross chops he wants. It's cool. We're good to go. So I immediately throw a Leaf Blade. I had back-to-back Leaf Blades, hoping I could get to the next one, but the charm is just way too strong. So right here, we're just racing to see who can beat the other person the quickest. He throws. I think that's where he messed up at. Because he threw his energy, I don't know if the sync of the chart or the fast move switched, but I gained an advantage from that. And I was like, I'm not going to throw a charge move because it's just going to shield it. And so he goes down with his shields. And we take that last game. And so we pull a 3-2 in that set. We needed that. We needed that because we absolutely had zero idea what we were going to do. So the plan is to definitely do some more research on this team. I think it can work. I may have to tweak a couple of things. That way I'm not super weak to one certain type of Pokemon. I need to make sure that it's more well-rounded and well-balanced. And so that's what we'll spend the time on doing. And I'll definitely have some more awesome sets for you. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. I mean, you know, the goal is to make it to rank 10 this season. If we don't, that's cool. You know, we're very close to getting to rank 9. I think I'm probably maybe 60 or so, something like that, 60, 70 games away from making it to rank 9. And then that's when we'll really start grinding, because we know that the grind to rank 10 is definitely going to be, it's going to be pretty tough. But as always, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button. You know, help your boy out. Let's get these numbers up. Until next time, see you.